Hello everyone and welcome back to my Beyond the Gates 24 official YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hayley Lawson Hamilton issues a trouble, while Dana Leslie Thomas and Eva Thomas scheme, and Ashley Morgan has a major dilemma. Beyond the Gates spoilers for the week of March 17, 21 suggest that Hayley will reach her limit. It sounds like Hayley will have had enough of Danny Dupree's drama and she'll be ready to strike back. As suckers know, Danny broke into Hayley and Bill Hamilton's new home while they were on their honeymoon and trashed the place during the Friday, March 14 occasion. By the time Monday, March 17 rolls around, Hayley will crash out. The exercise videotape for coming week shows Hayley telling Bill that perhaps they aren't meant to be and perhaps they should end effects. Who knows if that will really be. Still, what does be is a major face-off between Bill's ex-wife and new woman, where Hayley does stand her ground and issues a trouble. Will Danny eventually back out? Speaking of, it sounds like Danny won't have to face any impacts for her conduct on Friday's show. She'll also get some backup from her friend, Pamela Curtis, who'll help her clean up her rearmost mess. In other news, Danny will also get some support from Andre Richardson, and Beyond the Gates spoilers feel to indicate that the two will lean on each other multiple times in the coming week. In affiliated news, Naomi Hamilton Hawthorne is set to get a case that hits close to home. Sounds like she may be in charge of suing her father's establishment, but will she go through with it? Across City, Leslie and Eva will get their scheme on. During the week of March 17, 21, Eva will have a major battle with Catherine "Cat" Richardson. It sounds like the putrefied Dupree grandchild won't be happy that Eva espoused a dress of hers for her Mama's big award event. Cat will lash out at Eva, and this may cock the youthful lady over the edge. Eva has been getting near to Ted Richardson and Nicole Richardson and has nearly developed a soft spot for them both, but this may each change after her battle with Cat. In fact, Leslie and Eva will scheme this week, so suckers more brace themselves for some drama. In addition, Ted and Nicole will plan to celebrate an anniversary, so what kind of chaos will Eva and Leslie organize for this corner? Coming week indicate that while Ashley tries to get back on track with her swain, Derek Baldwin. Since Derek's work-related accident, he's been recovering in the sanitarium, so will the two head out on a date night? Sounds like effects won't be successful, and she may have Andre on her mind. By the time the weekend hits, Ashley will vent to her mama, Jan Morgan, about both Derek and Andre, so it sounds like she might be frustrated at her equivocal passions. Beyond the Gates won't be seen on Thursday, March 20th, and Friday, March 21st because of NCAA March Madness. Suckers can anticipate the cleaner to return to its regular programming as of Monday, March 24th. It also continues to be a flurry of exertion where casting changes are concerned. Learn further about the appearances and goings at Fairmont Crest, below. The Dupree family got indeed bigger during the week of March 10 to 14 when suckers were introduced to Martin Richardson and Bradley Smitty Smith's halves, Samantha Richardson, played by Nedja Jackson, and Tyrell Richardson, played by Jaden Lucas Miller. Both characters debuted during the Wednesday, March 12 show. In other debuts this week, Daryl W. Handy is playing the part of Detective Marcel Malone, Jacob Hawthorne's new mate. The seasoned police officer also first appeared during Wednesday's show. Beyond the Gates suckers were also introduced to Georgia Fairmont Crest security guard. He allowed Danny Dupree access into Bill Hamilton and Hayley Lawson Hamilton's new home during the Friday, March 14 occasion. Danny ended up trashing the place, just as Bill and Hayley were returning from their honeymoon. Will George help get Danny out before she gets caught? It's likely suckers will see him on the Monday, March 17 helping Bill's bitter partner out. In addition, suckers saw Twain Wheat play the feed director who was in charge of all the waiters at Nicole Richardson's award form event. He ended up convoying fake garçon Dana Leslie Thomas out of the hall, which was all thanks to Eva Thomas intimately throwing her mama under the machine. Will suckers see Wheat again? Will Eva be outed for what she did to Leslie? Only time will tell. Speaking of Danny and Monday's show, her BFF will be on hand to help her clean up her mess. It sounds like suckers will get the chance to see Katie McLean Grace Day defenses formally again as she reprises her Pamela Curtis part to help her friend in a pinch. The pressure escalates in Fairmont Crest. Beyond the Gates, what to watch for Tuesday, March 18th, has Naomi taking on a case that might hit a little too close to home for her. Meanwhile, Kat starts to get veritably territorial about effects. Jacob brigades up with the fabulous Marcel Malone for a stakeout, which forces the two men to hang out in close diggings and deal with one another. It's largely likely that Naomi will end up suing her pater, Bill Hamilton. She's formerly angry at him for breaking up their family by jilting her mama, Danny. For Hayley now, she's being encouraged to go head-to-head against Bill's law establishment, and she'll presumably delight every moment. Away, Kat isn't going to be happy when she learns that Eva wore her dress to the distinguished service event that recognized her mama, Nicole. But it was Nicole who told Eva to snare one of Kat's dresses for the feed, so she's going to have to calm her formerly irate son down. However, she's going to be more so when it's revealed that Eva is her half-family, if she's territorial about her clothes. Eventually, Jacob was formerly agitated to brace up with fabulous operative Marcel. Still, it seems that Jacob can't do anything right as far as Marcel is concerned, and he's going to have to push back if he wants to earn the elder Bobby's respect. Now, the two are headed for a stakeout that could lead to peril if they're not careful. That might be a good thing because Marcel will have to be thankful if Jacob ends up saving his life. Beyond the Gates spoilers from Monday, March 17th to Friday, March 21st. And although the week will be a short one thanks to March Madness, it'll still be action-packed. Leslie and Eva, aka our favorite scheme platoon, come up with a new plan, while Kat draws a line in the beach. As for Danny, well, read on. Being Danny's bestie surely ain't an easy task. Just ask Pamela, who finds herself trying to help the troublemaker clean up yet another mess. And that's before Danny winds up having yet another battle with her nemesis, Hayley. Ashley and Derek have hit a bit of a bump in the road, but it looks as if they're in the process of reconnecting. As for Andre, who has been crushing on Ash commodity fears, he'll have someone differently to lean on. Two cleaner places and now this. John Lindstrom braces for exhilaration lift. Naomi is a darn good counsel, but she may find herself dealing with a case that puts her in a precarious particular position. Kat steps up to defend her home. Jacob and Marcel head out on a stakeout. But are they also walking into peril? Andre manages to detect Danny. The question is whether or not she's in the mood to be set up. Ted and Nicole continue to be happy, indeed planning commodity special for their anniversary. Commodity tells us that those plans might be derailed by the plot that Leslie and Eva are cooking up. Ashley may have one Joe too numerous. Will Jan be suitable to offer her confidant advice on how to handle Derek and Andre? The gates will be closed to all callers moment as the show is preempted due to content of March Madness. The show is preempted again moment for March Madness. Hayley can't believe Bill is headed off to a press conference on their marriage night. Bill explains he can't let Vernon spin what happened at the marriage and must make his presence known. Hayley thinks Bill should let it go, but he's stuck on the fact that Danny is going to get down with what she did. All Hayley wants to do is snuggle under the covers and have her honeymoon.